This is a video that shows you how sausage was made before the days of the meat grinder. And it shows you how you can make sausage on your own without having equipment. And, in fact, it shows you how to make a very high-quality sausage. You get a gourmet product here. In this case, instead of grinding meat, we slice the pork very thinly. Now, you can use a combination of pork and beef. Recipes follow. There are hundreds of recipes for kielbasa. Here, we're just using pork. You cut your pork thinly, and then put it in a plate to put it in the freezer to get it hard. It's easier to cut when it's hard. You don't have to freeze it through, but you make it more solid. It cuts better. You can cut it the way it is now, but I put it in the freezer. Once it comes out of the freezer, you'll see how easy it is to cut in strips. You can decide how big or thick you want the strips. Remember, some kielbasas have different size pieces of meat. This is the size I've chosen for this kielbasa. You can see, as I move forward, the size of meat chunks. If I were making something like a krakowska, I would have something sizes like this, and then have larger pieces. And I need to also think about putting in some smaller stuff. This is what it looks like. This is a close-up, nice, lean chunks of pork. Once you get everything cut, put it in a bowl, spice it. The spicing, all different types of spicing. Again, at the end of the video, you get a link to where you can find the different spices for sausage. But regardless of the type spicing that you use, the important thing is to put it in and mix it in thoroughly. Take your time, squeeze it, just take your time. Take 10 minutes to get it mixed around there. But then test it. Take a piece, put it in the frying pan, and make sure it's spiced the way you want it. If you want, go back and adjust the spicing. A word of caution, when you spice the first time, put part in. You can always add. You can never take out. Now to stuff it, this is where the old-timers did it. They used a cow horn. You don't have to use a cow horn. You can use a home funnel. You put the sausage casing over the end of the funnel, and then all you have to do is push the meat through with your finger. Now, I don't normally do that, so I don't have a special cow horn or a special funnel. So I use a small one. But I'm showing you the principle. Just use something like that. Now, I'll show you. I just did this for the heck of it to see what would happen. This is what the end product looked like. Took some time, but I guarantee you this. This was some fine kielbasa. Cutting that meat in those large chunks, doing it, by hand takes time, but the end result is fantastic. I hope this helps. Come on over to our webpage and get the recipes.